Hi guys and welcome, this is SCIICasts and I'm your host Zeweig. Here on Shakur's Plateau, MLG Winter Arena 2012, we got OGStheSTC spawning in the top, on the bottom right position, sorry for that. And we got in the top left, we got Col.Drewbie. Both really well known players playing a TVT here on this huge map actually, for being in the 2012s. And we got Col.Drewbie here, real known player in the US, really good overall really. And here in the bottom right hand side we got OGStheSTC playing in the GSL when this game was played, I think. So this is the MLG Winter Arena, the grand prize at $10,000, the runner up for $6,000. The total prize pool is for $26,000, so a ton of money on the line here. Both players just opening standard, no proxy so far, not running out on the map, just scouting or something. So no weird things yet, but we'll see. I haven't seen these games myself, so this is kind of a cold cast. Really interested in what's gonna happen. And yes, we're just gonna jump into the game and look here. So we got a 12 racks coming up from the OGStheSTC, and we got Drewbie actually not putting up a barracks yet, so he's probably going for something more greedy. He might be going for a command center, as you see him stockpiling minerals and not grabbing a gas. So probably command center first here, sending out the SCV here in good time. So command center first against a racks plus refinery, which is real well known. Probably going to be a Hellions or Reapers. It's my first thought, but could be something different. We got here the command center on its way. So both these players, top tier players. I don't know really what to say about them. They're really great. We've seen OGStheSTC playing a ton in the GSL. Really stable player. Not that great when it comes to winning the finals or something here. I haven't seen him in any finals yet, but he's a really good player overall. And of course Drewbie, we all know Drewbie, really great player as well. So here we go, one barracks coming up, and STC getting that factory. So he's going for Hellions probably, or just jumping straight into tanks, but I don't believe that is the case here. So probably gonna see a Hellion expand coming out from Drewbie, while we have sorry, we're gonna expand from Drewbie, and from the STC we're gonna see a Hellion expand. So STC just scouting along, just checking, and actually missing the first. Sorry for that. Actually missing where the base is. So running up here, seeing that here's where Drewbie spawns. Meanwhile, Drewbie goes for his scout as well. Probably going for the cross positions right away. And really interesting map as well. We got cross positions or close to air. You cannot spawn close to ground, which is why they don't scout there. We got Drewbie actually being killed at the close air position, so he might actually think that SCC is spawning at the top right when he actually spawns in the bottom right. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. We got Marines coming out here, being produced, more Marines being produced for SCC. Getting that starport out actually with the tech lab, so he's going for Banshees. Really interesting. So are we gonna see cloaked Banshees, or are we just gonna see Banshees? The really interesting build, the 1-1-1 of course. One Brax, one factory, and one starport. Here, coming out with a cloaking with a Banshee. So we got a Banshee opening here with cloak, and we're gonna see how much damage he can actually do, because Drewbie hasn't scouted anything. He doesn't even know where his opponent is spawning. And we got STC just holding these two Sanaga towers, sorry, just looking for that scout, and here it comes. Game denied once again. Not actually killing the CV, but still denies the scout. Drewbie is completely in the dark. Meanwhile, we got the STC knows everything. He knows about the expand. He knows that there's two Raxes, and here we go. Okay, so two more Raxes being added on. The first Banshee coming out over here. There we go. and tanks coming out, marines coming out, and cloak. So we got really heavy 1-1 build here coming out from the STC. Meanwhile, we can see Drewbie just going for that marine heavy style, bio style. We got Stim on its way. We got, I think we had, there we go, we got an engineering bay out as well. And here comes the first Banshee here, starting to harass. Cloak is not yet finished, it finishes in 1 second, so there we go, Cloak finish. And Drewbie's not actually leaving the bunker either. And there we go, Cloak, and he does not have energy for, there we go, he does have energy for the scan, so we'll see if he'll use the scan over here. Yeah, he does it right over the bunker, really nice scan actually. And almost killing the Banshee, wow! If he gets one more great scan, like one of those money scans, he's gonna kill it. And here comes the scan, I think. He didn't even scan. Oh! There we go, a turret, I didn't even see myself. And neither did the STC, it seems. So the Banshee kills a ton of units. He got 8 workers killed and 8 units killed. So that's really good Banshee rat here. Striking those marines. I believe he does have 1 scan. But he's actually wasted. He gets 1 shot out, so not worth it at all. And meanwhile we can see just Banshee running around, get 4 kills. We got 8 workers killed so far, 12 in total units. And here we go, the push from the STC. Just got a bunkering up outside of Drewbie's front, so really cool build from STC here. We can see Drewbie's actually on 2 base though, so he does have the economic advantage. We can see the income, a lot in Drewbie's favor. But only marines versus tanks and badges here. We're gonna see in the engagements here. Just getting massacred actually, losing a ton of marines. If we look at the units tab, we can see equal amounts of marines, almost equal amounts of SCVs, but we got STC with 2 badges and 3 tanks. And you can see here, really nice sieging up here. Sieging up here, just keeping shots on the SCVs and the bunker. Banshee here, ready to harass. And actually, close to getting sniped on the Banshee, but Drewbie, STC does not want to lose the Banshee. This is how we can see the main high ground. If Drewbie actually gets to kill the Banshee, then he can just hold. He can probably hold this actually. There we go, some SCV kills already, and Drewbie's just gonna sacrifice his bunker, and he's actually running up his ramp, so he's sacrificing the low ground here. So he's sacrificing his base and everything, and I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to rise his build in time here. Okay, so start to run down, go for the snipe on that Banshee. One attack isn't completed for Drewbie yet. Still a bit left. His starport isn't finished either. He's so far behind when it comes to tech and army right now. And we can see here the SCC just expanding. Meanwhile, it's just keeping the contain. And as you can see here, we've got no medivacs being able to be built for the Drewbie, so we cannot lift out, cannot get out of space. And here we go, this huge contain here, just killing off the turrets, and without the turrets, the badges can just roam freely. And here we go, just masking everything. And here comes the SCVs. Everything's being obliterated over here. We've got SCVs dying left and right. We've got marines trying to target the tanks, but in vain. And you can see on the life bars that everything just dies, and Drewbie goes GG. So, a really interesting first game. Complex Drewbie losing against, what was again? The OGStheSTC, sorry, OGS. And that was the first game in round 1 in MLG Arena. So, just gonna jump into the next game right away, and I'll see you soon, guys.